Hello, everybody. I'm God the Good One. And tomorrow, the 31st of January 2020, Great Britain, the United Kingdom, um, has voted to leave Europe. And nobody truly knows how this is going to turn out. Okay, we we the majority of the people voted to leave, so that's how politics works, and that's how elections work. The winners, they get to carry through the policy that they voted for, and in this case, it was to leave Europe, which, to be honest, has been a long-standing grudge of most of the United Kingdom for 30 years. And it's a scary time. Uh, Younger children don't know what's really gone on in Europe, don't know uh, the ins and outs of life because they've not lived it yet. But a lot of them voted to stay. But a lot of the older people who've worked really hard for this country, they voted to leave. Anyway, we're leaving, and that is the situation we're in. Nobody knows how it's going to turn out, so we're going to have to deal with it however it turns out. Um, will the Europeans make it hard for the Brits to travel across Europe? I very much doubt it. Um, let's be honest, we are not the most liked people in the world anyway, the Brits. So, because of our sense of humour and our constant need to wind people up, not a lot of people get us. Um, but they're not going to make it difficult to travel across Europe. We are over 30% of Spain's tourism. Does Spain want that 30% to disappear and their seaside areas to go bust? I don't think they do. And to be fair, because of the freedom of Europeans to roam across Europe, most of the frigging bars in Spain are run by Brits now. It's not even like going to Spain anymore. You don't even have to speak Spanish. You just rock up and say, "You all right, mate?" "Aye, not so bad." "You don't do a full English breakfast, do you?" "Of course we do. It's as bread and butter, is that? Sound. Do you want a can of Coke with it?" "Oh, please, feck off." Um, One thing is for sure, when we do this, um, when our country is negotiating trade deals, which is an important thing for us to get our products into Europe and to buy products through Europe, one thing is for sure, we will now be negotiating for the Brits. We'll be getting the best deal just for the British, not every other country. We're not really bothered about them anymore. They can negotiate their own deal with their big gigantic European Union. We will be doing it for us, which sort of seems all right to me. Um, you will get a new coloured passport, so new things are good. So that's good in it. Um, will we be able to stop mass immigration? Who knows? It's certainly not a good thing, in my eyes. And if you think that it is, I would point towards the rapings and stabbings across all the European cities. Um, will we buy more food from British farmers? We possibly may do. I think we probably will do, and it would be counterproductive for Europe to put tax on us buying things from Europe and tax their own food so that we buy less. Maybe they'll do that in some sort of stupidity or stupid blood rush, and maybe we'll be buying more from British farmers. Who knows? We don't know. That's the thing. And and what has been so good about being in Europe? Channel tunnel. Channel tunnel's all right. Means you can get your goods in and out quickly. You can also get your immigrants in and out quickly, and anybody who wants to come and run away to England. And don't be fooled. Uh, Illegal immigration has been on the rise in our country for 20 years, and it's only just started slowing down since 2017. Um, have you ever been to Paris? The multicultural city of Paris. It's a shithole. It is a shithole. It's a shithole and it's dangerous. And now there's other cities across Europe that are very similar. So, London's already a horrible place. Maybe now we'll get on top of it. Maybe we won't. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Scotland did vote to stay in Europe. But let's face it, Scotland don't like the English, and if they'd have had a choice to vote to just leave Europe and England, but team up with Ireland and Wales and have their own little union, they'd have probably voted for that. Maybe. I think Ireland probably like us a little bit more than the Welsh and the Scottish. Just saying, we don't dislike any of them countries. I love both of them. I think if you travel to Europe, don't go to London. If you're going to come to the UK, don't go to London. Skip London. Go and look at Scotland. Go to Highlands. It's well good. Or the British Lakes. Go to the English Lake District. That's lovely. Or go see Southern Ireland. It's untouched. Go to Snowdonia. Don't go to London. Go to Scotland. You've got to see Scotland. Whether you voted to leave Europe or remain in Europe, we've all got to stand together, and we've all got to be flying as flag, really, because we are the United Kingdom. We have defeated all the bad people. Just saying. Pretty much, we are Great Britain. We're not going to be divided by Johnny Foreigner and his onions and his tapas. We're not going to be put down by Klaus von Twinklebottom and his blue-eyed sausage eaters. We are Great Britain. You know what I mean? We're gonna stick together. We've got to stick together. We've protected the whole of Europe before, so don't come looking for us with your bitching and stuff, because we are the Brits. We are rock hard. We are big, strong, fighting people, and if you start pushing us around, we're going to get annoyed with you. Which is what the European Union has been trying to do since we voted to leave. And it's not going to happen. We will fight you in Paris. It's a shithole. We will fight you in the immigrant swamped Sweden. Again, it's not right nice anymore, is it? We will fight you in cost cutters. We'll fight you outside our Weatherspoons. We will fight you with confidence. We will fight you on our grifters and our rally choppers. We will fight you with our Aldi special buy drones in the sky. We'll fight you on the beaches with our swing ball sets. We will fight you on the landing grounds with our giant bottles of Newcastle Brown. We'll fight you in the streets with our multicultural London stabby gangs. We will fight you in our wellies. And we will never surrender. But we'll do it together as a united kingdom, because that's what we do. We get together and we get stuck into people. And there might be some hard times ahead. Nobody knows how it's going to turn out, but we'll get through it, won't we? Because in 2020, we have got everything good for us. It's not like my granddad and his parents, who were on rations, who had to fight wars, and every man and his boy had to go and fight wars. You've got it easy. Don't be complaining because we're leaving Europe. It's nothing. It's not like a potato famine. It's not people are starving. It doesn't affect you. Don't go on every protest moaning and bitching about everything. You need to stand by your government and be a British person. And if you're still upset, next week or week after or year after that, go live somewhere where you like it. You can still move. You're not trapped in England, or you're not trapped in Europe. You can still move anywhere in the world. Apply to go and live somewhere where you like it. But I'll tell you what, you'll still end up back here. You'll still end up saying, best place in the world. United Kingdom, best place in the world. Unless you move to Hawaii, that looks alright, doesn't it?